We are going to use another example to explain function. Let's say you are standing on top of a tall building of height 40 meters, and you throw a stone upwards. The stone reaches its maximum height, and then starts to fall down, and finally touches the ground. Now there is a relationship between the time and the position of the stone. At t is 0, well, t stands for time, the stone is 40 meters above the ground. At t is 1, the stone is 45 meters above the ground, and it reaches its maximum height. Then it starts to fall down. At t is 2, the stone is back to where you were, 40 meters above the ground. At t is 3, it is 25 meters above the ground. At t is 4, it touches the ground. Now we can show the relationship of time and position of the stone by mapping them in the diagram. 0 to 40, 1 to 45, 2 to 40, 3 to 25, 4 to 0. Or we can pair them up as ordered pair as below. Or we can represent them in a table of values. Or we can graph them. Lastly, we can put them into equation. Y is equal to 40 plus 10t minus 5t squared. Let's look back at the example and this diagram. There are a few things that we must note. In this kind of relationship called function, first, one element in the set of input can be mapped to only one element in the set of output. So we cannot have cases where t is 2 is mapped to position of 40 meter and 25 meter. However, the values in the output set can be mapped by two values in the input set, like those two here. When t is 0, position of stone is 40. When t is 2, position of stone is also 40. Third, back to the earlier case. We said that in function, one element in the set of input can have only one element in the set of output. We cannot have one element that is mapped to two elements in the output set. If this happens, then this is still a relationship, but this relationship is not called function. For example, Amin can be related to Aisha as a husband and related to Adam as a father. This kind of relationship is not a function. Please do the quiz.